Hi, Tom Giannotti here with the rules of the road you need to know, the bicycle edition. Rule number 1, share the road. This goes for both cars and bicycles. The bicyclists have the same rights as motorists on the roadway, but they face unique challenges due to their being smaller, less visible, and more exposed to harm. This is why it is so important for drivers to watch out for bicycles on the road, especially where drivers may not expect to see them. For example, when making a right turn, there may be a bicycle in your blind spot to your right if you're not careful. Also, if you're making a left-hand turn at an intersection, you may be looking for cars and checking for when it's clear for traffic to pass to make a left turn, but you got to especially watch out for bicycles. So also, you may not know this, but Georgia law requires drivers to give bicycles a safe amount of space on the road. And the law tells us really what a safe amount of space is. We can take a look at that here. This is Official Code of Georgia, Section 40-6-56. And it says, number 1, that when you're a driver is approaching a bicycle, the driver has to change lanes if possible. Or, number 2, if changing lanes is not possible, reduce your speed to 10 miles an hour below the speed limit or 25 miles an hour, whichever is greater. Also, make sure to give at least 3 feet of space between your car and the bicycle. Now, rule number 2. Don't ride your bike on the sidewalk or the interstate. It is actually illegal in Georgia to ride a bike on the sidewalk unless you're 12 years old or younger and you live in a city or county that allows that sort of thing. For example, the city of Atlanta. But everybody else has to share the road. Also, if you're brave enough or perhaps foolish enough to ride a bike on the interstate, don't. I saw someone doing this just the other day on one of the busiest parts of I-75 in Atlanta, where cars are easily going 65, 75 or more miles per hour. Not only is that incredibly unsafe, but it is also illegal. Georgia law prohibits riding a bike on a controlled access highway. So don't do it. It's for your own good. Rule number 3. Use lights at nighttime. If you're riding a bicycle at night, Georgia law requires you to have a white headlight visible from at least 300 feet and a red taillight or red reflector. In other words, the reflector is fine if that's all you have on the back of your bike, but you got to have the white headlight if you're going to ride at night. And finally, while not a law, it is a best practice to wear light-colored clothing, or better yet, reflective clothing, if you're going to ride between dusk and dawn. Again, the idea is to make yourself more visible to motorists because, unfortunately, as we all know, there are drivers out there that are just not paying attention and aren't looking out for bicycles on the road. So we obviously want to bring awareness to increase visibility of bicycles, but also you got to try to do the most you can for your own safety. So hopefully this has been helpful and informative, and thank you for watching.